for Alistair Davies Golf. Today I want to have a look at Francesco Molinari's golf swing, undoubtedly known as one of the best golf swings on the European Tour, and it's really aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So we're going to have a little look at his Trackman numbers and the way he moves, and talk through the things that I like to see in his golf swing, and maybe the things that I might say that we could change to make him slightly better if possible. So looking at his data is all very, very good, very normal, very sound. A couple of things that stand out for me: his speed's a little bit low compared to other players with a 4-iron, and his distance is, again, slightly lower than some of the bigger hitters on tour, but still reasonably very good. Angle of attack is down on the ball by 5 degrees, which is a bit more than normal. And the other interesting thing is his swing direction is 5 degrees left. Generally speaking, with an angle of attack that's going down, we want the swing direction about half of that to make a 0 club path. In this case, because his path is 1.2 degrees left, we can see why the swing direction is so far left, and that makes sense, if you like. The face angle is 0.2 degrees right, so in theory this golf ball should start just left of his intended target and curve left to right and finish just right to target. In essence, this ball finishes just left of target, so there might be some factors in there like a slightly toe contact or something to do with the wind there that we don't know about. Okay, if we look at his golf swing and we see how it moves back from a setup point of view, I think it's pretty good, pretty well balanced. The only thing I'd look at would be the right arm. The right arm is very straight and hanging vertically down, which for me won't allow the right arm to quite fold early enough in the backswing. Let's have a little look how he moves back. Yeah, so for me the right hand's a little bit on top there in the backswing, and the face goes back a little bit closed, and the right arm doesn't really open up enough. But what he does from there to the top, he then folds the arm really nicely and gets the club into a really great position, and the club face now is much squarer at the top, and that's all correct and as we'd want it. Now as he starts to swing down, he tends to load the club beautifully into position. He loses a little bit of his kind of lag or stored up lag there as he comes down, so again loses a little bit of power through that, and his body action for me is a little bit quiet. So they sort of go hand in hand. The body action being a little bit quiet through his lower half is why his wrists just sort of accelerate a bit early. So his body decelerates probably a little bit too quickly, and his arms accelerate a little bit too quickly, but still very, very aesthetically pleasing. When he swings through the golf ball here, this is the bit I like best. The direction of his exit is really good. The club face is really, really solid and strong. Really, really efficient and strong there. Then the fall through of the arms go a little bit high for me, which shows he's trying to just hold that off a little bit, which might explain why the club face is fractionally open as he goes through the golf ball, rather than being squarer to that path. All in all, a really nice looking golf swing and lots of really good things. The only things I'd look at with him if you wanted to create more speed would be trying to get the lower half more efficient maybe, and that would maybe maintain that lag a little bit better. Or potentially you could look to release the club more through his arms, forearms, which would create a bit more speed through rotating. But to be honest, from a direction point of view, it's very, very good. And the only thing we'd look to improve would be speed if that was deemed appropriate, and that's what the player wanted to do.